Hi everyone and welcome to And So On. My name is Lisa and today I'm going to take you through some of the best Black Friday sales on patterns out there. Okay, so Black Friday tends to be the time of year where pattern companies do their biggest sales. And so it's a great time to maybe pick up a pattern or two that you've been eyeing but didn't quite want to put out the money for. It's a really good time to do that. So I have a list of, I think it's 21 or 22 different pattern companies. I'm sure there are more. These are just the ones that I subscribe to. And so I get and a couple more that I looked up. And I'm going to tell you which patterns I would like to get. I will be considering for my collection, as well as some that I think are interesting or ones that I've used before. I also want to point out that none of these links are affiliate links except for one, and that's what I need to ask you guys a favor. So you guys might know that I am an affiliate for Creative Bug, and they are having a contest right now to see who can get the most new people to try out their service, and I wonder if you guys could help me. So all I need is to get the most people I can to sign up for the free trial. And I'm gonna put the link below. The free trial runs for 2 months, and then after that you get 50% off lifetime. So it becomes only $5 a month. And one thing I love about Creative Bug is the number of patterns that you get included, sewing patterns. So for instance, I added up just the patterns from Friday Pattern Company, Made by Ray, and Sonia Phillip, which as far as I can tell, those patterns are not available digitally anywhere else. At least they're not available digitally on her website, only on Creative Bug. They're only available in paper patterns on her website. And I added up all those patterns that you get, and that alone is $175. That's not including all the pattern drafting, all the baking, all the knitting, all the different crafts. So if you would do me a favor and you've enjoyed this channel and you'd like to give me a little helping hand, if you could click that link below and sign up for the free trial, I would so appreciate it. There is a second link down there that is their Black Friday sale, and that is 3 months for $1. If you prefer to do that, that also counts towards the contest. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get to the patterns. I'm going to take you through and show you all the patterns that I am looking at. And if you look below, if you hit the little, there's an upside down triangle. If you hit that in the lower right-hand part of your screen, should be, you will see in the description box all the links to all of the companies, all of the discounts they're doing, discount codes if necessary, and how long they're going for, because it does vary quite a bit, as well as the link directly to their patterns. So look down below and you'll find all that info. All right, let's roll.
So first off is Forget-Me-Not patterns, and I actually have a copy of one of these patterns. It is the Adeline wrap dress that I had and didn't make over the summer, but they've added sleeves in the meantime, so I'm definitely gonna be making that up soon. And then next coming up, we have Style Arc patterns. I love Style Arc. In this case, I picked the Palermo knit jacket because yes, I could knit it, but boy, is it ever faster to sew it. And I think this would just be so flattering and work into my wardrobe perfectly. Next is Wardrobe by Me, and there are so many amazing patterns here. In this case, I'm going to choose one for my husband and look at the men's zip-up sweater. I feel like that would be really practical for him, great for the climate that we're living in, and that would be the one that I would pick up from them. Deer and Doe also has their patterns on sale, and they have so many beautiful ones, but I'm thinking one that I don't have is the Sirocco jumpsuit, and that is definitely one that so many people have done beautiful versions of, so let's have a look at that one. Yeah, that is so pretty. And again, perfect for our sort of at-home living lifestyle. It looks super dressed up, but also very casual. After that, we have Sinclair patterns. They have lots of great patterns. It's so hard to choose from this one because I think they have a lot of really practical patterns. Lots of fun with color blocking. Ooh, I love that Alba. That's definitely a contender. Track pants. I don't wear track pants a ton. I need to make up some more, but I don't generally. But I think the one that I would probably choose is this one, and that is their newest, the Soho. And I like that it's both a tunic and a dress. I like the opportunities for color blocking here. And I think if I go down and look at the sizing, it actually goes small enough that I could make it for my kids, which would be awesome. And then coming up next, we have Noodlehead Designs, which are bags. And it's funny, I've never really had an interest in making bags. And now all of a sudden, I'm really, really interested in it. And this pattern here is one that I've been looking at previous to Black Friday. And yeah, I think I'm probably going to pick that one up just for ease of not having to figure out measurements and instructions and all that kind of thing. And then we have trend patterns that are very chic and trendy. And I don't know. For me, I don't know that any of these are really going to work for me. They're not really my style, but hopefully some of you will find something you like. I do like this little twist dress. I got to be honest, I don't like it when pattern companies don't put pictures of people in the clothes. I have a really hard time picturing it just from an artist's drawing, not even a line drawing, you know? Chalk and Notch, a classic, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I actually did a testing on one of their patterns. The one that I would definitely pick up is the fringe blouse and dress. I swear half the time on Instagram, when I see something from Chalk and Notch, I go, ooh, what's that pattern? What's that pattern? And it's always the fringe, even though it looks so different depending on the version. So I would probably pick that one up as a great addition to my wardrobe. Next, we have Megan Nielsen, also a classic. Her designs are so beautiful. Her patterns are so well done. And she is having a great discount. So I think with this one, I would be looking at her newest design, which is the olive. And she has two different versions of that in two different size ranges, which I love. She's really conscious of that. And this olive dress is so pretty. I love that detail with the V in the front. I'm really, really drawn to that one. Very, very chic. Waffle Patterns is next. I discovered them a couple of years ago when I was looking to make my first coat, and now they have more than just coats, but this one on the left, I still really like it. I don't know the yuzu. I don't know that I could justify it simply because I made a coat last year that is a little bit similar, but I love that. Doesn't it have a great style? Soho 7 has always been one of my favorites. I think maybe my very first or second pattern I ever sewed was from Peggy. And you might know that if you've been watching me for a while, and it's the toaster sweater. I've made a bunch of toaster sweaters. I've also made the Tabor V-neck. So many of her patterns, and I just love them. By Hand London, so chic and modern and yet classic. She ticks all the boxes, doesn't she? And I know that her instructions are amazing. I have been eyeing the Hannah dress since it debuted this past summer, and I do think that it's absolutely beautiful. I just absolutely love those lines. 5 out of 4 Patterns is fairly new to me. I really love their designs. They're very fun. They're very practical. I would definitely be a huge hit with my children if I made them one of those onesies. I've already made them PJs, but the hooded onesie, oh boy, I would definitely be a hero if I made them that one. Friday Pattern Company. Now, as you know, I have 3 of those patterns already from being with Creative Bug. I have the Adrian blouse that I've made 3 different versions of. I also have the Seabright swimsuit and the Cambria duster, which I have not made yet. But if there was another one on the list, I know lots of people have made the Wildger gown. It's not really my style. I would probably choose the Vernazza 2-piece to make a cute little suit that is not too revealing, but really cute for summer. Olsen Designs. She has, again, very beautiful, kind of very Americana is kind of how I describe them. And I think for her, I like this newest one, which is the Monarch jacket. I really love the lines on this. I love a chunky waistband and a chunky cuff. I also like the snap front detail. And there's one coming up here in a burgundy that absolutely, there it is. Oh yes. Yes, my friend, I will take it. Grainline Studio. I don't have any Grainline Studios, even though I know they've been around forever. So I haven't actually sewn any of their stuff, but if there's something that I was looking at last summer that I would pick up now, it's the Felix dress. I really love that. I think that it goes with a lot of the fabrics that I like to sew with. Oh, look at that line. I love it. I love that pocket there. I don't know about the short sleeves. The longer sleeves I like, and this striped version. I mean, where is it there? There it is. Oh, come on. That's so me. Love. Liesl Gibson is someone also who I followed on Creative Bug because she has a lot of classes on there. And I remember doing classes with her right when online classes were kind of starting. So she's a bit of a guru for me. And she lives in Madrid now, actually. She moved from New York to Madrid several years ago. So I have lots of these patterns, including the one that I'm wearing today in this video. And that is the gallery tunic. It was the first shirt I ever made, and it was great because it didn't have buttons down the front. It didn't have, a difficult construction. And so if you're looking for a first shirt pattern, I can totally recommend this gallery tunic. Then there's Alina Design Co, very much new to me. I do remember though when this Fulton sweater blazer was released, and of course I've heard of the Chi-Town chinos, pardon me, which are also very cute. But I think I would probably go for this Fulton sweater blazer. I think it's very practical. I love the notch collar and the big pockets, except I would make it full-length sleeves because for me, 3/4 length sleeves don't really work. They're not warm enough for me. And then Made by Oranges is all the magazines that I've shown you guys, like My Image, Be Trendy, Miss Doodle. It is a Dutch design company and they have lots and lots of patterns and they're offering 40% off. So I would say they are worth having a look and seeing if there's anything you'd want to pick up there. I featured the Dibby Club a couple of times in my free pattern videos. And this one here, this Madame Tulip back sweatshirt is very cool. That's very original. And the other one that I really like is the Cecilia sweater. I love that cross front, gives you a little extra warmth, but it's also very, kind of easy to just throw on and adds a lot of style. So I'm loving that one as well.
And there we go. Did I miss any pattern companies that you are looking at right now? If there are other deals that I have missed, please do link them below for people. That would be really kind. Make sure you look down in the comment section to see, are there any patterns that you are considering? I would love to know what you guys are thinking of. And yeah, I just love sharing this stuff with you guys. All right, that's all for me. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up sign and subscribing if you are not already a subscriber, that would be amazing. I will be back very, very soon. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.